you doing? My name's Zane Manderik. This is my story, my shark attack story, and well, how it begins, very simple. Me and my friend Greg, we were out fishing on the coast of Dildo, Australia. Just doing our thing, enjoying the ocean, kicking back with some ice cold fasters. And we were getting kind of hungry, you know, all that fishing made us really hungry. And I was like, hey, you know, we can make some chowder. And he was like, yeah, I like chowder. So we were like, okay. So I was cooking up some chowder, you know, just sitting back, eating some chowder. And Greg came up with this great idea to go eat the chowder up above on the deck of the boat. And Greg got there and, you know, just sitting there, oh, look at me, I'm eating my chowder. And I said, Greg, be careful, it's awfully windy, you know, because there was a storm outside, boats rocking back and forth, not a safe environment to be eating the chowder in. And soon enough, you know, we have these winds, these 60-mile-an-hour winds, blowing on the ship, breaking everything, and that's when the mast of our schooner sort of snapped, knocked Greg overboard, spilling the chowder, and within 5-10 minutes, there had to be about 6, 7, 8, 9 sharks around him. Lemon, blues, tigers, white tips, just all surrounding him. Greg was frightened, you can just tell. But the minute that chowder hit the water, those sharks went ape shit, and I mean ape shit. The first one to pick him up was a great white. Now this thing took a hold of his arm from the what would you call this, the shoulder all the way down to the forearm, and dragged him around like a rag doll. And my first reaction was, I have to save my best friend from this shark. So the first thing I did was I spit on him, probably about 6, 7, 8, 9 times. Just spit on him. And I said, let my friend go. You don't know my friend. He's not your friend, he's my friend. You need to let him go. And let go. And the shark was like, I don't really want your friend, I really just want your friend's chowder. And I'm like, you're a shark. What are you going to do with chowder? You're not a human being. You're a fish that lives in the water. So the shark dragged him around, just man-eated, this big man-eater shark, just trying to get Greg just for his chowder. I was like, what is a shark gonna do with a bowl of chowder? First of all, in Australia, we don't even have chowder. We decided just to make some, because, anyways, I'm going off on a tangent. Coming back here now, the shark pulled Greg underwater, and Greg couldn't breathe. So my then reaction was, hey, I already spit on him, maybe if I spit on him some more, he'll let go. So I continued to spit on him. Shark got really, really angry. And I was like, alright, if this guy's not going to let my friend go, I'm going to have to go find a weapon or some sort of device to get this shark off my friend. So I went down lower deck of the boat, got my laptop computer, brought it to the shore, started whacking the shark really hard with my laptop. Just saying, this is my laptop computer, I'm going to hit you with it until you let go of my friend Greg. You don't know him, and leave him alone. And the shark was just like, oh, stop hitting me with your laptop computer. And I was like, how are you even talking? It's physically impossible. So I wailed on him with this laptop computer for maybe about, I don't know, 4 hours. Greg was totally passed out because he lost about 2 gallons of blood. I called out to him, I said, hey Greg, are you okay? And Greg said, I'm not okay, my arms are messed up. And I said, oh man, that sucks. So 5 minutes into it, I'm sitting there just plumb stuck, caught no ideas of what to do, how to save this kid, and all of a sudden 3 minutes go by, 4 minutes go by, and we got these big old gnarlies coming up on the boat. I'm like, what are these gnarlies doing on the boat? 2 minutes later, it's a damn octopus on the side of the boat, and his gnarlies are hugging the side of the bow. And he's like, oh, hey, I heard there was some chowder spilled here 5 minutes ago. I was wanting to get chowder. I'm like, you're an octopus. What are you doing on the top of the water? You should be down in the depths where you eat all your fish and your humans and stuff. You shouldn't be up at the top of the ocean looking for chowder. What are you doing? So the octopus got into it with the great white, and they fought. And they were fighting over this big bowl of chowder, and I was like, Greg, are you okay? And Greg was like, saying nothing because Greg was unconscious because he lost 2 gallons of blood going from the shark attack.